The skies over Tehran glow a deep crimson as dusk settles, but the atmosphere is heavy with the threat of an impending and catastrophic conflict. Headlines from the IRNA news agency flash across the screen, echoing the Iranian Revolutionary Guard's vow for a crushing retaliation against its adversaries. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stands firm, his expression stern as he addresses the nation during a high-stakes press conference. In Tel Aviv, tensions have reached a breaking point, with regional powers trading insults and warnings that threaten to plunge the entire Gulf into total war. In a series of rapid military maneuvers, Israeli jets roar over the desert terrain, marking the beginning of a fierce exchange of strikes. Strategic targets, including the Iranian Space Agency and key aerial defense factories, have been hit with precision, sending shockwaves through the military establishment. Iran's response was swift and massive, as a barrage of missiles illuminated the night sky over central Israel, testing the Iron Dome defense system. In the city of Holland, near Tel Aviv, the aftermath is visible as emergency crews scramble through streets littered with damaged vehicles and debris. The conflict is not just military. It is sending economic shockwaves across the globe, starting with the cancellation of major international events. The prestigious racing circuits in Bahrain and Saudi Arabia sit empty, a haunting symbol of how quickly stability can vanish in the region. At the port of Fujairah in the UAE, massive oil tankers remain docked as insurance rates skyrocket and shipping lanes become perilous. Global markets are in a panic. The price of Brent crude oil has surged past the $100 mark, threatening a worldwide energy crisis. The Strait of Hormuz, the world's most vital energy artery, is now a dangerous choke point as naval forces move into position. In Washington, President Donald Trump addresses the world from the Oval Office, his tone resolute as he announces a major military intervention. The United States has launched Operation Epic Fury, deploying the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group to the heart of the conflict. EA-18G Growler electronic warfare planes launch from the flight deck, disappearing into a dark, stormy sky to begin their mission. American forces targeted the Karg Island oil hub, critical pillar of Iran's economy, leaving the massive export terminal engulfed in flames. The diplomatic fallout is equally intense. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Arghzi gestures emphatically during a tense meeting with international mediators. In major global cities, the reality of the conflict is hitting home. In India, businesses struggle with dwindling gas supplies and rising costs. Even the affluent streets of Dubai feel the tension, as the usually bustling luxury districts become uncharacteristically quiet and empty. Meanwhile, China and Russia maintain their own strategic interests. With Beijing continuing its oil purchases despite the escalating violence, the international community watches with bated breath as the world's most powerful nations stand on the precipice of an all-out war. A lone ship navigates the narrow Strait of Hormuz at sunset, a fragile silhouette against the backdrop of a volatile and uncertain future. As the situation evolves, the high stakes for global security and the energy market remain the focus of the international community.